Took a week off to cut these other schools some slack.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
You are watching the Master Network.
I'm Alexis Simpson.
And I'm Chloe Kwasniewski. Starting off this week, we're showing appreciation for someone known for managing all things Pelham High School.
In her 19th year at PHS and 7th year as athletic director, Miss Keel has provided so much for our school.
Here's Dayana McGee with more.
October is National Principals Month, and what better way to celebrate than honoring our very own Miss Keel? I had the opportunity to talk with students and teachers about the impact Miss Keel has had on our school. And it's clear Miss Keel has made a significant difference in our lives. Let's take a moment to appreciate and celebrate all she does for us. Miss Keel has been a dedicated member of the Pelham community for 28 years and has served as our principal for the past 5 years.
Probably the biggest thing that inspired me to become a principal is to have the opportunity to serve all of our students, all of our families, and everyone in our community. It has a really big wingspan, if you will, and I just really love helping and serving.
Her long-term commitment and leadership have had a profound impact on our school, shaping it into a place of growth and excellence.
We've known each other for a very long time. We've worked here for over 25 years together, and she is a tremendous person and cares about everyone.
I think she's been very encouraging. She has been a big part of Engage and Elevate and encourages us to be here and be a part of it. And outside of that, she's always encouraged me to seek out professional development.
The most important thing to her is helping the community. She believes that a strong community is the foundation of a successful school.
Love being able to help. I really like to do everything I can to remove barriers for our teachers so that our teachers can provide the best support for our students in the classroom and have opportunities for our students to be involved in all things Pelham, because we do have a lot of things here for every student to choose from.
She's always there to help the students and has established programs and resources to help our teachers as well.
I would just like to tell her thank you for everything that she does for our school and for us as students, that it doesn't go unnoticed and that we do truly appreciate it. So thank you.
Okay, great. Thanks.
I would like Miss Keel to know that I appreciate her very much, and I appreciate everything she gives to Pelham High School, and just devoting so much of her life to this wonderful place here on the hill.
I hope you've enjoyed hearing all the wonderful things about Miss Keel. Her dedication, leadership, and kindness truly make our school a better place. Let's continue to show our appreciation for Miss Keel, not just this month, but every day. Thank you, Mrs. Keel.
Without Miss Keel, a lot of clubs wouldn't be offered at Pelham.
Definitely. I know Book Club has recently started their meetings, and that's a great one to join.
Olivia Ibsen covered all things book club, including what book the group is delving into this month.
Killers of the Flower Moon is the book that they're covering this month, and that's a killer name.
That's not the only thing that's killing it at Pelham. The band is doing great.
I heard the band won almost every single award they could at the competition. I know that's a ton of work to get, and we're proud of everyone.
I heard the band also has practice. I'm hope they have enough time to go out and dress up.
And speaking of Halloween, I am so ready for all the free candy I'm going to get from trick-or-treating.
Oh, but some people aren't waiting to get their sugar high. Here's Caleb Perriman with a review of some crumble cookie flavors.
What's up, Panthers? It's Caleb Perriman, and I'm back here with Crumble Cookie Week 2. Of course, I'm going to do it again. I don't know what y'all thought. So I'm here with Jalen, and Kiki, and we're going to get right into it. So the first cookie we have is pumpkin pie. Wait a minute. That's good. That's good. That's definitely good.
It's very I don't know how to explain it. It's really doughy and like
it's like undercooked.
In my opinion.
And it's like really squishy. Like it's like
it's, I think
not
it's
my
a cake.
texture.
I think
But-
it's because it's a cake.
Yeah, it's not supposed to be like hard. I don't know what y'all want.
It's supposed to be
Okay,
a cookie.
I'm gonna rate that one a 9 out of 10. Actually, that was really good. What about
Rate
you?
that a 10.
I'm gonna give that 8.5.
I give it like a 6.
So the next one that we have is oatmeal chocolate chip. I'm gonna get right into it.
Okay.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's a little dry.
Yeah. Looks a little funny.
So I would,
They don't even-
I rate that a 10 actually, but it's like really thick, so probably 9.5. Change it, 9.5, because it's just so thick. What about you?
2. It's terrible.
I'm sorry, I was trying to eat the other one.
Gotta refresh the palate.
But I give that one like a 5.
I give it like a 4.
The next, what's up Panthers, is Caleb Perriman, and I'm back here with Crumble Cookie week 2. Of course I'm gonna do it again, I don't know what y'all thought. So I'm here with, so the next one that we have is oatmeal chocolate chip. I'm gonna get right into it.
Okay.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's a little dry.
Yeah. Looks a little funny.
So I would,
They don't even-
I rate that a 10 actually, but it's like really thick, so probably 9.5. Change it, 9.5, because it's just so thick. What about you?
2. It's terrible.
I'm sorry, I was trying to eat the other one.
Gotta refresh the palate.
But I give that one like a 5.
I give it like a 4.
The next cookie we have, it's called Supreme Peanut Butter. I think.
I couldn't even know.
Don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure it said Supreme Peanut Butter. Okay.
Okay.
I'm digging right in.
Oh no.
Okay.
Somebody get this girl an ambulance. I don't know. Hey, if you don't want that cookie, I'll eat it. Hey.
Yo, what's
Yeah.
Do you need water?
It got no. I was swallowing like pieces,
I can't breathe.
and it got in my throat and it got stuck. But that was 10. I'll give it a 10. I don't care. It tried to kill me. It tried to kill me, but it was a 10. 10 out of 10. What about you?
It was 10. Like I said, it's a little bit creamy, but no, it's perfect. Not as good as oatmeal, but it's good.
I give it a 4 because first of all, I'm a choke, and it's chewy, and I don't think it was cooked all the way, and I don't like peanut butter, so.
I give it like a 1. I feel like they've gotten progressively worse. Like,
Get what you can get.
Let me
girl.
grab you one.
oh, thanks.
Okay.
I'm taking this off.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay. Doesn't look cooked, but you know.
I like it.
You like it?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Okay. So, I think this week was, in my opinion, this week was like probably the best week I've ever had for Crumble. It was amazing. Everyone was a 10 out of 10.
This might have been with the worst week.
Yeah.
Cookies weren't even that good.
They need to
I don't even like
It progressively got worse.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
did. They did.
And then it just.
Okay.
It just went downhill after that.
Okay, well, so I guess
Or the-
I get more cookies, and this will also conclude this week of Crumble Cookies.
We were having some technical difficulties, so here's the book club segment.
Most students here at Pelham High School struggle to keep up with the required amount of reading in their day-to-day classes, but there's one group of students going outside of school to read even more. Our PHS Book Club, sponsored by Ms. Burnett, is a club that meets each month to discuss a select book voted on by the students inside the club.
I have really super enjoyed book club. It's the only club that I felt like truly involved in.
Well, I've been in it every year. It's something that I've really enjoyed, and over the years, I've spent even more time being involved with it.
For Ms. Burnett, book club has many benefits to students.
My research shows that reading books does so much for you besides standardized test scores and improving those. It allows for empathy, compassion towards other walks of life. I even read a recent survey that suggested it builds confidence and a sense of solace and peace.
The next selection for book club is called Killers of the Flower Moon, a true crime mystery and a recent hit movie with Leonardo DiCaprio.
It's about the formation of the FBI and sort of indigenous people's hand in that.
The books are always excellent. They really represent a wide variety of backgrounds and like experiences.
Ultimately, for the students, it's something other than the books that keeps them coming back.
I love so much the people that are in the club.
But the people that are in the club really are what makes it.
Really appreciate being able to have like a sort of camaraderie around books.
Come, be a part.
And you can be a part of our book club here too. Their first meeting is October 30th to discuss Killers of the Flower Moon. See Miss Burnett for more details. With PHS News, I'm Olivia Ibsen.
Have you ever imagined what our teachers looked like when they were trick-or-treating back in the day?
No, but now that you've mentioned it, I would love to see a little Foster.
Lucky for you, Emma Grace Morgan and Jacob Quinton are up next with guessing the PHS teachers as kids.
Okay, let's not lie here. We all know everybody stalks their teachers on Facebook. But now, with this new segment, you don't have to. I'll be bringing you 3 different teachers of when they were babies and having y'all guess who y'all think it is.
Oh, I know who that is. That's Miss Travis.
Miss Travis. Okay, I'm going Miss Travis.
A second.
Somebody here? Do you want me to give you a
What are they holding? Look, it's a pot.
Wait, no, it's the ambassadors. Miss Travis?
Who is that? Emma, is this you?
Is this Miss Travis?
Travis.
Mr. McCarroll. I don't know about that. That's Foster. That's Foster when he had hair.
It's a male. Do I know this teacher?
Wait.
Yes, you do.
Is it Coach Strickland?
Grew up in Irondale. Shill.
That has to be Foster. That has to be Foster. Look at it.
Look, yeah. Wait, is that Shill?
Oh my goodness. Oh, that's like impossible.
Coach Lauderdale.
That's Coach Mac, bro.
That's not Coach Mac.
That is Coach Mac, dude.
What are the options?
Let's think. It's either Coach Dye. Coach, it's a male.
It could be Foster, but look, that's when he had hair.
Is that Mr. Shill?
Mr. Shill?
Is it Mr. Shield? He played baseball?
We know Mr. Shill's twin. Is he actually coming?
No.
Turn around and you know what, Miss Allie?
The one with the glasses, yep.
That's it.
That's a younger version of Mr. Shit. Miss Doverly, is it Miss Doverly? Blurry picture. Can we get a better picture in here?
Is that Miss Holland?
Oh, that does look like Miss Holland.
Miss Self.
I feel like I want to say Burnett for some reason.
Is that Miss Nelson?
Is it Miss Burnett?
Miss McCrary.
Oh my gosh, actually?
Oh, that's so
she
cute.
ate with her little
She's
dress.
so
I can't
cute.
even lie, she ate with that.
Miss Holland?
I don't know. I think McCrary. I just feel like it may be McCrary.
Miss Hatch.
Miss Coker?
It's close to Burnett.
Miss McDonald?
Who's right beside her?
Miss McCrary? Not the best turnout, but you know, we'll be back next week and see if y'all can guess the teachers.
Okay, hear me out. The Easter Bunny from Rise of the Guardians.
What about him?
Never mind. Up next is Nyla Dickens and Julia Reese-Davis with your Hear Me Out characters.
Okay, what about the Easter Bunny?
Roll polls.
Who's your Hear Me Out crush?
My Hear Me Out is the polar bear from the Octonauts.
I really hear her out on that one. I agree.
Guys, hear me out. The troll, the leader troll.
I don't know if I can.
Who's your favorite Hear Me Out crush?
Michael Schofield from Prison Break.
The bunny from Zootopia.
Sally from Cars.
Okay, I see that one.
It was the evil guy from the Smurfs. I mean, I got a picture of him. I just love bald men. They're so fine, dude. Alvin's girl, the chipmunk, Brittany.
Okay, all right.
Johnny from Sing.
Oh yeah, he's got that little hairdo going on. And his voice. Hey Angie, who's your Hear Me Out crush?
There's two. First of all, we got Hey Arnold, and then our second one is self-explanatory, you know.
Wreck-It Ralph.
That one fish from Nemo with the scar.
I hear you out on that one.
Hear me out. I forgot his name, but the fox from Zootopia.
Cat in the Hat.
I don't know if I hear that one out, but
I like him. He's hot.
There's like varieties of them, but I'm gonna have to go with Sandy Cheeks from SpongeBob.
Sid the Sloth. Yeah.
We haven't heard that one yet. Caesar from Planet of the Apes.
oh, okay. I don't think I hear you out on that.
SpongeBob.
Okay, so now I know what that means. I don't hear any of y'all out, and the Easter Bunny is crazy.
Well, let's hear Jake Garner out on what he has to say about this week's sports.
I thought we was winning 7, but now we won in 7. I'm used to being on the field punting, well, a lot of punting, but now I'm back throwing dots and going solo. This is PHS Sports. The much anticipated basketball season is upon us. With that brings the return of the annual Panther Madness. We'll get a preview of all our upcoming basketball teams from 7th grade all the way up to varsity. For more, here's Leonard Caleb Jones.
What's up, guys? I'm here with Coach D, the head basketball coach for our boys basketball team. So, Coach D, how do you think this year's team is better than last year's team?
I say this year's team is more experienced overall than last year's team. Last year we only had like 3 seniors. This year we have like five seniors this year with a lot of juniors. And we have some younger guys that has experience as well. So I think that's what we have, the difference between last year and this year.
What are your goals for this season?
Our goals are the same. There's always to win a state championship, to try to see if we can go as far as we can, play together, and reach each goal as far as running the area tournament, then work our way to Sweet 16, Elite 8, Final 4, and preferably we'll win a state championship this year.
All right. I know Spain Park just entered y'all's area, so do you think that's going to be a really tough battle between y'all?
Yes, Spain Park and Chelsea as well enter our area. This year is going to be a very tough challenge. Last year was a tough challenge, but having Spain Park, Chelsea, and Helena all in the same area, it's going to be challenging, but I think we have the weapons to overcome it.
And is there any particular players to look out for this year?
Honestly, all of them. I think we have a great core senior class, so you think about those guys, Eli, Egypt, Kobe, Kyle. We have a lot of guys that's going to bring a lot to the table. I like Sam. Sam has made a big improvement, a big jump from last year. We also have Andy Oles, who just moved in. He's going to be that type of player that can score on all levels of the floor. I think Jacob Gibbs and Marcus, they're going to be something to watch out for this year as well. But overall, this is the deepest we've ever been. From top to bottom, we have a total of 14 guys on the team this year. And this is the type of year I feel like we can actually sub 5 in and 5 out, and you won't see a big drop-off at all.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
I'm Caleb Jones, back to the desk.
Appreciate it.
I have some underdog stories. For the three-point contest, I'm going with 6-foot whatever big man, Jaden Robinson. For the dunk contest, I'm going with Crazy K33, KO, America's Hooper, and Foster's favorite broadcast partner, Kyle O'Neal. Who says white man can't dunk? Last week, our football team lost to Ben Russell. Yours truly had the biggest play of the game with a 34-yard completion to DB1, Cameron May, son of Chiquita. Shout out to Cam's mom. I can't wait to see the TikTok. Dylan Smith had 90 passing yards with 14 completions. Last week, our volleyball team started the area tournament. They won their first game against Helena and narrowly lost the second game to Chelsea. Wednesday, the volleyball team started their tough journey to a state championship. They looked for revenge against the tough number 2 ranked Saraland team after losing to them in 2 sets 2 weeks ago at the Shrimp Fest tournament in Mobile. They matched up again in the round of 32 with the Panthers losing the first set 25-18. They bounced back in the second, winning 25-16. They then lost 25-14. In dire straits down a set, they bounced back in the fourth, winning 25-17. In a winner-take-all, Game 7, 5th set, everything on the line. Martians with the death beam pointed at Earth I want the Panthers. And they locked in and came out victorious 15-11. Later that afternoon, volleyball took on the Jags from Northridge, our very own Brenna Vickery's old team. They won handily 3-1. For more from Tuesday, we send it off to KO.
Following a heartbreaking loss last week in the area championship, the number 5 ranked Pelham Panthers took on the number 2 team in the state, the Saraland Spartans. Saraland got off to a strong start, winning the first set 25-18. They won the final 5 points of the set after the Panthers had cut the lead to 20-18. In the second set, it was Pelham that was in control. We had 2 big runs, including a 6-1 run to take a 17-10 lead, and a 7-2 run at the end, highlighted by a kill from London Wynn to win the set 25-16. Saraland put all of the pressure on the Panthers by winning the third set by a score of 25-14. But it was at that point that Pelham decided they did not want their season to be over yet. The fourth set was close for a little bit until Pelham went on a 9-1 run and didn't look back, winning 25-17. The fifth set was a nail-biter and we held a 13-11 lead, looking for 2 points to get the biggest win of the season. After an ace from Cameron Ruverall, Saraland would have a violation on the final point and the Panthers would take down the number 2 team in the state 3-2 and advance to the Sweet 16. Their opponent would be the Northridge Jaguars, a team we had already beaten twice this year. But just like the first game, the Panthers got off to a slow start, losing the first set in a close one 25-23. But we would dominate the rest of the game, starting with a wire-to-wire win in the second set by a score of 25-18. In the third set, the Panthers looked like a team primed to go win a state championship, as they had 2 runs that were 2 8-0 runs on the way to winning 25-6 and being 1 set away from going to state. The fourth and final set was again controlled by Pelham with a score of 25-12 as London Wynn would get the game-winning kill to send your Pelham Panthers to the state tournament next week in Birmingham. For PHS Sports, I'm Kyle O'Neill.
Yesterday, volleyball took on the Lady Dolphins from Gulf Shores, winning again 3-1. Later that afternoon, after another 2-hour delay, we lost to Chelsea in 3 straight sets, making us the 2 seed in the South for the Elite 8. 4 games in 2 days. I know our girls are tired. They take on Jasper next Tuesday, so make sure y'all pop out. Last Saturday, you could say the tide got rolled. In other words, Rocky ended up on top. Rocky Top, you'll always be home, sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top. Woo! Rocky Top, Tennessee. Shout out Coachman Craig Hall. That was our special appearance of the week from number 8, world-renowned rapper and frat ham legend Benjamin Augsburger. But anyways, back to business. Bama got beat by a score of 24-17. Tulane transfer Chris Brazo caught the game-winning blur on Penn State transfer King Mack. Jalen Milroe looked for his Heisman moment. Instead, he found a 6'1", 210-pound ball-hawking white Vestavia Hills prodigy, Will Brooks, to seal the game. With this, Milroe's Heisman dream is down the drain, and Bama is about to get necked by LSU in 2 weeks. Go Rocky Top. In other news, Georgia players were quote-unquote pelted by water bottles after one of the worst referee mistakes of all time. Georgia still won by a score of 30-15, with Trevor Etienne scoring a hat trick of tuds. A game that everyone in Birmingham looks forward to every year is the Magic City Classic. I personally am pulling for my boy and Pelham High School alum, Big X-Man, Mr. Xavier Langford, and Alabama A&M. Multiple big-time games this weekend. We start out at noon with what many would have not tabbed as a big-time matchup preseason, but what has huge playoff implications now, and Navy Notre Dame. I personally will be rooting for the midshipmen. Shout out my boy Bishop Relup. But I also saw them in person against UAB, and they outpassed them by like 60 yards. Elon plays Hampton this weekend. I'll be looking for my guy Will Langford to have a big-time receiving game. Valpo plays Marist tomorrow. Our guy Clayton Maines got his first action of the season last week. Looking forward to seeing him play again tomorrow. Oregon go up the SCO at 2:30 against 20th-ranked Illinois and keep rolling. Bama plays Mizzou at 2:30. Superstar Luther Burden looks to have a big-time game against a depleted secondary. Even with this, I'm still rocking with Bama. A matchup that no one saw being a top 25 matchup is Texas-Vandy. Diego Pavia looks to keep balling, and I see them pulling off another huge upset in Nashville. Then in the nightcap, LSU A&M in a matchup that features some insane uniforms. A&M looks to break out their all-black unis for the first time, while LSU is breaking out the all-whites. LSU's receiving corps is deadly with Kyron Lacey, Aaron Anderson, and Liberty transfer C.J. Daniels. See the LSU offense pulling it out to give them 2 big-time wins in back-to-back weeks. I'm done. Back to Alexa and Chloe.
Thank you, Jake. That's about it for this week's Panther Playback.
Make sure to tune in next week on Halloween for a special spooky edition.
It is always a pleasure to host.
Until next time, I'm Chloe Kwasniewski.
And I'm Alexis Simpson.
Roll those credits.
I'm Kristen Self. I teach chemistry and AP Environmental Science here at the school. One thing I like about working with Miss Keel is she is really transparent with everybody. She tells everybody exactly how things are going to go, and she's really fostered a great sense of community here at the school.
This is Nurse Nash, and Principal Kim Keel deserves every award available because she's probably the most receptive boss that I've ever worked for in 32 years. She's very willing to help me out, provides me anything that I need to be able to take care of the students, provides constructive criticism back what I could be doing better, and she's just a great boss. She's very personable, and the kids love her.
Schmidt, the attendance secretary at Pelham High School. I love working with Miss Keel because she treats all of her staff and all of her students like members of her family. I think what makes Miss Keel a great principal is her dedication and her passion for Pelham High School and Pelham City Schools as a whole. She is always fired up about Pelham.
I'm Robert McGill. I'm a school resource officer here at Pelham High School. Keel deeply cares about her students, her faculty, and the support staff here at Pelham High School. She will bend over backwards to ensure the success of each and every person here.
Hi, my name is Debbie Adams. I'm the secretary here at Pelham High School. She is the Pelham way through and through. She's amazing to work for. And also, she loves our school. She loves the people. She just loves the city of Pelham school system. So I don't think I would ever work for anyone else. She's amazing.